All right, back on the phone today. It's about 6:45 or so. Yeah, it rained, started raining maybe about 3 o'clock in the morning. But as you can see, or maybe you can't, I don't know. It's like foggy, misty, you know, pretty damp. So I figure I'll just use my phone today and keep Mr. Osmo pocket safe. Nice little campsite there. Stayed nice and comfy. All right, which way are we going? Guess we're going this way. Why does it seem like we're going in a circle? So, yeah, stayed nice and comfy. I actually went into the shelter this morning and, you know, made coffee and sat and had breakfast and all that. But yeah, not a bad little joint. Oh, that's not good. All right. I guess we're going this way. Should I check the register? Yeah, let me sign in. So I do have my rain kilt on today. I found that this has got multiple uses besides just being a rain kilt. But I put it on anyway because, you know, sometimes after it rains at night, sometimes the limbs are weighted down with water and they're laying in the road or in the path. So I wanted to keep my legs safe from getting all scratched up. But this thing, all right, first of all, as a rain kilt, freaking works great. Works great. You know, keeps your legs nice and warm and dry. You don't get the condensation buildup. You don't get the swamp crotch. So that's good. Another side benefit. So, like, I always keep my vestibule open unless it rains. But I put this kilt over top of my pack and my shoes, you know, whatever I keep outside at night. And this way, when the dew drops in the early morning hours, it hits the kilt and not my stuff. And lastly, you know, well, maybe not lastly, you know, if you're the kind of person that wants to have like a kind of like a doormat where you can, you know, put your feet on the ground outside your tent, get your shoes on, all that stuff, not put them on the dirt. Yeah, you can lay the inner facing up and use it for that. And then lastly, if you like to, you know, organize. So if you're the kind of person that packs up everything, then lays it out before they put it in their pack, you can use this for that as well. So a lot of different purposes. And, you know, I'm gonna switch arms here. Not a fan of AliExpress. I'm not a fan of supporting Chinese companies. But I did go on to AliExpress before this trip and pick up a few things. The titanium tent stakes. Nah. I'm going to go back to my Korea spiral wise. And I've done a lot of videos about them. If you're not using them, if you're buying MSR groundhogs, you're ripping yourself off. Same freaking product, fraction of the price. So Korea Outdoor Products, spiral-wise stakes. So yeah, I got some titanium stakes off of AliExpress. So I brought 2 titanium shepherd hooks and 6 of the other stakes. 3 out of the 6 are already bent. So I mean, they're still usable, but they're bent. But I also got this rain kilt And because let's face it, so many other companies out there, like Lightheart Gear and stuff like that, this shit's expensive. And I don't want to drop 70, 80 bucks on something that I might not like using. So these, I think it's like 19 bucks. It's one of the 3FUL, the same guys that make the Lanshan. Something like that, 19 bucks, 29 bucks, something like that. Definite fan. And if you don't have one, recommend picking one up. Definitely, this and an umbrella, you're set. Definitely set. Yeah, I've become a big fan of the rain kilt. Besides, I get to tap into my Scottish roots. You guys have no idea how happy my feet are right now. Holy cow. I feel so good not having to walk on pavement or asphalt. And I'm on an actual trail. Oh, it feels so much better. Holy cow. I just feel wonderful. Even though I kind of woke up a little early, maybe about 4:30 or so, because of the rain and all. I just feel great right now. And we're just cruising. We are just cruising right along this trail. So, got a water source that was 4 miles, I think 4 miles out from where we camped. Saw the pictures on Gut Hook. It's like crystal clear. So I can't wait to get there and filter the hell out of a bunch of that. Crystal clear water. Love it. Love it. Yeah, the stuff that I grabbed last night before the camp, filtered it this morning. I know there's like a lot of sediment and stuff in there, and it tasted fine. But yeah, I'll filter out a liter of this stuff, and then I'm gonna back flush my my platypus, clean it out. This is so fun. And I'm glad I'm doing this now, not later in the day, because, yeah, you see this is all exposed. This will be kind of sucking in the sun. So, yeah, this was the water source that I was waiting for to get to. Look how clear that is. This is like the best looking water outside of a faucet I've seen so far on the Florida Trail. And I think it's just like coming from like right back in there. They don't want you walking back in there, so I'm not going to, but I think it's coming out of the ground right back there. So it's pretty pure, pretty clean. Tastes really good. So down the liter, so cameled up. Got all my bottles topped off and ready to get moving again. We're about a quarter of the way done with the day already. Yay. Well, I was going to do another 9 miles today, but come to find out, that's Boy Scouts of America property, and you can't camp on it. I mean, they'll let you walk through the area for the Florida Trail. They'll let you get some water from their pump house, but you can't stay there. So instead of doing 9 more miles, I think I'm only going to do 5 more miles to a campsite. And today will be a really freaking early day, so instead of doing 18, I guess I'll do 13. And the thing is, it's like a little bit after 10 right now. Well, shit. Well, I guess that's what I'll do. That campsite at least has a table and stuff like that to hang out at. Does have a fire ring, and there's a pond right down there to get water from, so I don't have to dry camp. Yeah, and then tomorrow when I get up, I'll just push those 5 miles into Paisley, resupply at the Dollar General. There's a pizza joint there. If it's open, I'll hit it. If not, I won't. But my big thing is grabbing the stuff I need to resupply. So tonight I'll lay all my food out, see what I've got. The next resupply after Paisley is Store 88, and I think that's like 56 miles away from Paisley. So like 3 days worth of food. Yeah, maybe 3.5 from Paisley. That'll be good. The other thing is, once we get done in Paisley, man, we're going on to the next map on Gut Hook. So making more progression. But at Store 88, you can camp there for like $10. They have showers and laundry. So yeah, I'll do a Nero there, just so I can clean this shit up. Check this out. Got chairs to sit in. Got things with water. Oh man, place to put off your trash. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a break. Oh, enough time at the little rest stop here. This is actually really nice. It's nice of them to do it. You got some, water, snacks in there. A little first aid stuff if you need it. Yeah. So, yep. Time to move on. I've been here for a few minutes already, and it's like 1:30. I just checked Gut Hook. I did 14 miles. If the original plan was going to work, I only got 4 more miles to go. But unfortunately, that stretch is like all Boy Scout land. I can't freaking camp in there anywhere. So I got to pull up short today, which I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, because it puts me like 5 miles from town. Whereas if I would have gone all the way up there, I would have been a mile from town, and then wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, and try to hike out, and end up sitting in town when nothing's open. So I saw in Gut Hook, there's like another intersection up the road here. I think it's only like 0.2 away or something like that. But there's like a shack to the south of it, and it's supposed to be for folks doing research out here in the forest, but evidently it's got a working outlet. So homie's getting up tomorrow morning, have some brekkie, and then boogieing over there and freaking chill for a while my shit charges. Win.